Wake up in the morning and I have my third espresso. In my pants, I'm about to make a dirty mess, yo. I got the shits, bitch. I got the shits. I got the shits, bitch. I got the shits. Hey, I choose Taco Bell for lunch, cause I'm nuts. As soon as I'm done eating, bitch, I got the bubble guts, yo. I got the shits, bitch. I got the shits. I got the shits, bitch. I got the shits. Right before dinner, I have a few tall boys. And then my stomach starts to make a fucking rumble noise. I got the shits, bitch. I got the shits. I got the shits, bitch. I got the shits.
No.
No! God, please, no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh hell no!
You are listening to the Oh No Radio Show.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Ty's got a new girlfriend.
Oh,
no, baby! Welcome back again to another edition of the Oh No Radio Show. My name is Owen. I am the captain of this shit ship, but along with me tonight is my compadre, my amigo, my muse, my lizard wizard, my alien man, all the way from the Great White North. His name is Ty, and Ty. How's that puss, bro? I heard you've been slamming it lately. I heard you've been cooking it up with this new chica.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, dude, you've been slamming it. You've been doing all the sexual positions. I heard you've been doing them all. I heard you doing the doggies. I've heard you've been doing the missionaries. I heard you've been doing the sideways lazy mans. I heard you've been doing the pile driving. I heard you've been doing a little of the titty effing, if you know what I mean. And I feel like Ty, as well as I know you, you've also been doing some foot stuff. So give us the deets, buddy. What's going on in the pants right now?
You've sufficiently made me hornier.
Can you turn the alien off? I can't.
No,
I can't.
That's what I look like.
I can't look into your eyes. I mean, it's just got one eye. I mean,
this is me, homie.
That's you now. That's how you identify as a Cyclops alien.
Yeah.
Cyclops alien foot pervert.
God damn it with the feet. Why do the feet follow me around perpetually?
Because you are a foot pervert and you like to stick them in your mouth. I've heard you even put them in your butthole. I heard that. That's what people are saying out there on the internet. And I mean, all your friends been texting me. They've been like, you know about that? He's like, yep, I know.
Somehow it's followed me so much. Teresa's been hitting me up lately. Like, listen, me and Owen, we've been together a long time.
Oh, You're gonna try and get back at me now by throwing my wife in the equation. This isn't good.
He's not bad in bed, but I just need some spice. How do I get him to agree to accept my very large strap on? And
no, I mean that won't happen. I mean,
it's not easy, but if you lube it up a little, just take it slow, relax the muscles.
A pinky toe, maybe. But the big one ain't going in. That's not good. That's not
with all your sloppy shits over the years. I feel like you should be okay.
No. That thing's tight, bro. That thing's tight. Anyway, you do have a new girlfriend, and
God damn it! Once again, no. I am in the very flirtatious stages of perhaps getting laid. I'm not there yet.
Oh, so it hasn't happened yet.
No.
Oh, I just thought it was like naturally, like, okay, goes from like, oh, what's up? How's it going? My name's Ty to, doing some foot things. Like, I mean, that's just how I assumed it worked with you. But okay, so it's early stages, we'll say, right?
Early stages.
Okay.
There's, I'm fairly optimistic, but we'll see how it all plays out. The fact that she has kids is always like the big, like, besides just having alone time in general, it's that. And don't get me wrong, I got nothing against kids besides avoiding them most of my life.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I have everything against kids. I just don't like them. Don't like them. Even my I tolerate my nieces and nephews. They're fine. They're fine.
For the visitation purposes.
Yeah, they're okay. Nah, they're actually pretty good. They're good kids, but still, like, I don't love kids. Like, kids do suck, bro.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, so okay. So you met this chick through work?
Yeah.
So does she know that you live in your mom's basement, and is that why you have a background on your Zoom right now?
That is not why. No, that purely accidental, but I like where your head's going. It's come up because we were on a team for a long time together, but like didn't really ever like try or there was an occasional moment of flirtation, but nothing wild. But I just don't. Like, it hasn't come up in casual conversation yet, but I'm pretty sure she knows.
Okay. All right. So she knows that you possibly live with your parents. Like, that's okay. Well, and she's still sort of interested. So that's a good sign. Right.
Let's hope.
Does she know you do this thing with me?
That's come up maybe once since we've actually been like talking.
Well, that's a problem because you need to be promoting the podcast, and she should definitely know about it. And right now, I'm mad that she's not even in the chat room supporting you. Automatically points off of her. Automatically.
Funny enough, I as much as I don't really talk about work much, there are people at work that occasionally listen to this, and it makes me mildly nervous.
Oh, yeah.
Mildly.
I mean, it's weird. I used to promote it like crazy at my old factory, right? Like the old Universal Studios.
I feel like that's kind of an okay place to promote it.
Yeah, I think, if there's going to be a place, right? Like, and quite
like,
frankly,
I'm not going to go to my fucking team meeting and be like, hey, everybody, check out this link. Get down on Oh No.
You actually should do that. You should probably hop in the Slack. I'm going to start posting in my my current jobs. I'm like all the Slack channels. I'm just going to be like.
We got like team chat. Just put it up like every day.
Yeah, every day. Right.
We might not be live, but there's plenty to listen to.
Yeah, exactly. We're 670 deep at this point, bro. Like there's enough for them to,
More than that, you know it.
Yeah, it's true. But anyway, yeah. So okay. So so she doesn't know we do this.
She knows, I think. But I haven't like given her like the details of it, but yeah.
Okay. Well, what's her name?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Oh, well, I need to find out her name. I'm going to start DMing this chick and be like, hey, just so you know, This guy's talking about all his weird sexual fetishes over here on my radio show. He's been doing it for years. You probably want to get to know this guy. Kind of a pervert, just so you know. Just
I have never once claimed to be a foot guy. I'm putting that out in the world.
Well,
never once.
Well,
it's following me around.
That's not what the world says, brother. That's not what the world says.
Mark Hales, goddamn it!
I love that it just consistently just keeps coming up. It's great.
I think it's funny as fuck. I just don't know how it got stuck on me. Am I a pervert? Sure. Am I a foot pervert? Not really.
Yeah, I draw the line. It's like I'm a pervert about a ton of other stuff, bro.
Yeah, I'm open about my perversion.
So what are you a pervert with?
Oh, God.
You said you're open. I mean, let's go.
Well,
you're a boob. You're a boob guy. You've always been a boob guy, right?
I'm a boob and a butt guy. I like all the extremities, except for the feet.
I do like the jiggly bits. Bits. Yeah.
I think I've grown. I can't claim one to be the true champion. It's kind of like what mood hits me that day.
That's fair. That's fair.
At the same time, I think I've grown more into a booty guy in my later age than I was. Like, I was extremely booby guy early on.
Yeah.
Extreme.
And now you've toned that back a little bit.
I still love breasts. They're great. Well, I want to jiggle them. Okay. But that booty. Oof.
Oh, that booty. That is a good, yeah. You know what? That is the sign of a maturing man right there. I think you're absolutely right, Ty. I think
I want that full shelf. I want to sit down on your booty.
A young Owen was far more a boob guy, and as the older I've gotten, the booty has become quite the priority over that. I will say. I think that we're on the same page there, brother.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Taste.
Taste. You eat booty? You eat it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, you do? I'm not going down that road. That sounds
for real.
That sounds dangerous, man.
Teresa talked to me about that.
No. She doesn't want none of that. She's. I think
she doesn't know till she gets the tickle.
I think we tried it once when we were drunk, and she was just like, "Nah, it's not happening again. That's not."
This is going great.
Yep. It's cool. Quality radio.
Really?
Show.
No tossing the salad?
No, that's just not ever been never really been.
I'm not going to say it's like first on the menu. It's not like I'm going to, I'm taking your clothes off, going right for it. But
I think you are.
Maybe it's second on the menu. I don't know.
Yeah, all right. All right. Well, yeah, like we said, good start. Oh, Jesus Christ. My mother is texting me right now. And
is this about booty?
No, but she wants to give us a call.
Oh my God.
Yeah. She says okay to try in 30 minutes, so we better clean this up a little bit before.
Can I please ask her if her and your wonderful father toss the salad?
Ty?
Maybe she tosses his salad. We don't know.
Can we please not? You can ask. You can ask her if she's into feet. I'll let you ask that, but that'll be about it. I'll say, yeah, sure, give it a go.
I hope she's listening right now.
Oh, she's probably mortified right now.
I have nothing but respect for you, Mama Butler.
I suppose that means I should open up the phone lines. Let me go ahead and do that. It's been a while since we've actually used the old phone lines. So
407
906 6466. Yeah. We're gonna just kind of like hope it works, I guess. It's all right, sort of open. Yeah, give that a go. Give that a go, Mom, if you wanna do that. Amongst other things, I'm going to Seattle on Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm going to Seattle.
Are you gonna do some hard drugs? Get depressed?
That's what you do in Seattle, right? I was gonna ask you, like, what are the things that you do? Like pick up a shotgun. I don't know, like there's a lot of that. Go there's a lot of that. I think. I'm gonna take all my flannels. Is it weird Am I appropriating their culture by wearing all my flannels in Seattle?
I'm fairly curious to hear. Well, I mean,
is that even still in?
Yeah, I'm curious to hear your report afterwards. Like if you saw a lot of flannel in the wild. I mean, it's still like sort of summery right now, so I wonder if there's summer flannels, maybe flannel sleeveless, or maybe flannels have evolved in Seattle over the years.
Maybe there's maybe a cut-off flannel.
Like a tank top flannel?
Yeah, like a cut-off shirt right now. Like that'd be good, right? Oh, yeah, Mom gave me the thumbs up. She's gonna give us a ring in a few. We'll get the update from Vietnam. She's in Vietnam.
Oh,
yeah,
exciting.
That's why she can call right now, because you know how my parents, they used to travel all over the place, and they've been kind of like, sedentary in Portugal for a while. And then Dad's like, "Oh, we're gonna die soon," so we're like, "Oh, we should probably go and do something." And then they went to Vietnam or something. So I don't know what they're doing over there. Yeah. So we get to hear about all that. So that'd be cool if Mom calls in and she's gives us
what
the
time
update.
In Vietnam it is.
I think it's the morning there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe.
I think it is. I think she's probably just waking up, seeing this, like, oh, what a start to your day. Oof.
Yeah.
Your son talking about BHs and all that. Anyway, so yeah, now Seattle, flannels. I'm gonna wear them. I don't know what else is gonna go on. Do I stick a gum on the wall? Do I got to go do that?
I hope there's at least one hipster that's like, flannel's so dead, bro.
Yeah, I could tell you're from Florida. You know why? You're wearing flannel in Seattle. Like one of the. It's probably gonna be cold to me, because I've been dealing with 100+ for fucking weeks and weeks and weeks, and out there it's gonna be in the 50s at night and stuff. I'm gonna have to take a couple beanies.
That's exciting.
I might have to pack a scarf, and a jacket.
A
scarf and some hoodies and a jacket.
I highly doubt you'll need any of that, but we'll see.
Do I go catch the fish? Do I got to go catch a fish?
Is Seattle a fishing? I mean, it's on the water.
You know the thing at the market where they throw the fish?
Throw the fish?
You don't know about the throwing the fish at the Pike's Market place?
You throw the fish into the water?
I think they throw the fish. They're like, "Hey, here's a fish," and they throw it, and then they like catch it, and they're like, "Hey, it's like $1.99," and then they throw the fish and whatever. Like, I think that's what they do. I don't know why.
I know nothing about this, but I want to know.
No, it's a big thing. Look it up. Look up.
Okay.
The fish. Let me see here. If I can look it up for you. Fish throwing. See what Google says. Seattle. Let's see what Google says. The fish throwing tradition in Seattle refers to the lively practice of the Pike Place Fish Market, where fishmongers. By the way, fishmonger. That just sounds dirty to me. I'm just going to go ahead and say it is a filthy word.
I like it.
Filthy set of words. They playfully toss purchased seafood to each other before wrapping it for customers. This is a popular and well-known aspect of the Pike Place Market experience.
Oh, so they toss the fish you're buying to you.
Yeah, it's an open-air fish market, right? And then they're
like,
I've
heard of the fish market before. I just didn't.
I don't know why
I didn't
they
know
throw
about
it.
this tradition, though.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. You got to like throw the fish or whatever. You never been to Seattle?
I have not. That is one of the few places in the continental U.S. I have not. I haven't. Have I gone to Washington? No Washington.
Weirdly, I've been there twice. I had a buddy that moved out there. He was my college roommate. I didn't know he was gay when I lived with him. Not that
I had a roommate just like that.
Not that I cared. Whatever.
Right.
But then I found out later he was gay, but then he married he's the same age as me. And he married some old dude. It was kind of weird because he married we couldn't drink yet, and this guy was buying us booze and stuff. So that was kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, he I went out there for his gay wedding. I was the best man at his.
You were the best man?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. And then there's a time before that I went out there, and we went to the Penny Arcade Expo. It's like a Comic-Con video gamey thing. and I wasn't even it wasn't even into it, but it was actually kind of neat.
You went to hang out with him?
Yeah, and then we we did some we did some boating. We went down the Puget Sound and
boating and butt stuff.
Voting and butt stuff. That's what you do in Seattle, I think. And then you know what else I did? I went and saw. He was supposed to go with me, but something happened. I think he got in an argument with his new old man or something, and we were supposed to go to this concert.
Oh, so that's who he married, old man.
Yeah. It was the old.
Can I ask him what's the age gap? What are we talking here? He's like 20 something.
He was okay, so he would have been 21, 22, and he was mid 40s. He was. I don't think he was 50, but yeah, it was mid 40s. Like it was.
Okay.
Yeah. And he always had a thing. He was always into like the silver foxes. He was like big into like Anderson Cooper and like and this guy kind of like was like that. He was a super nice guy, but I always thought it was a little creepy. I always thought it was a little.
Can I ask, like, when you were roommates, did he plaster his walls full of girls?
No, but he dated a couple.
Okay.
But when I say,
I always thought that was the funny part about my situation. Like so like if you didn't know any better and you were just talking to this guy and hanging out, like he seems like maybe. I mean, maybe he might like dudes, maybe.
Well, just a little effeminate or just kind of.
I don't know, not too much, but I think that grew when he came, because he didn't come out until after we weren't roommates. But like, that was like the first thing he did when he moved in, though. Like, I think it might have been 2 whole fucking walls of his room that were plastered with like magazine cutouts of girls, and I was like,
sexy chicks. Like, okay,
it's like, all right, man, cool.
All right. I mean, there is something to that. You know what's crazy too is back in my day, back in our day,
back in my day,
the gay men were they're always kind of a little like, you know, like a little like weak and like I mean, let's be honest, they look like me. They're fucking like skinny or you know what I mean. Like now,
I just feel like that was more noticeable. There's always been the full spectrum of gayness.
That's probably true, but I just felt like you noticed it more with that, you know, that type back then. Now it feels like all the gay dudes are like buff and could beat the fuck out of me. Like half the gay dudes I know now are like jacked. Yeah, jacked. Like I'm like, oh shit, you know, like I wouldn't mess with that dude like at all.
Either hairless or full of awesome chest hair.
Yeah. There's no in between. Yeah. No. What would like so? I think because of my beer gut, maybe I'm not a twink anymore. Am I still a twink? Or what am I? What would I be?
Is there like an age limit on twinkage?
Yeah, have I aged out of twinkage? I don't know. It's an honest question.
I don't know if there's a better category to put you in, though.
Well, I know there's bears, right? Which are the big fat hairy dudes that are gay. Like that's them. And I'm not that, but I've heard there's also beavers, which is the in between the twink and the bear. So I think I might be a beaver.
Okay. I don't know.
What are you? What would you be?
I am an oddity of all sorts.
Well, this is true. You are. You're definitely that. You are definitely an oddity.
There are times though, and like, truth be told, I kind of want to go like full drag sometimes just for the shit of it, but not because I want to like do dudes. I just want to put on makeup and wear fucking tights and shit.
Okay. Gay.
On occasion.
Gay. Ty's gay. You heard it here, folks. Ty wants to be gay now. Like that's his
I just want to rock out like a femme slayer. I don't know, man.
Okay.
I could imagine me in crazy heels. That'd be wild.
I mean, you're already 6'9". You'd be scary as hell. You'd also make the most unattractive woman on planet Earth. I'm just going to go ahead and say that.
If I had a booty, it would save my whole gay, feminine, not gay. I just need a butt.
Yeah. Me and you both suffer from that.
No butt at all, man.
No.
I still think about the Hank Hill the butt implants Like the, what do you call it?
I don't know.
They aren't implants. They're just like, you wear it like a belt, and there's like two
it,
things that go in there. I'm like, man,
you want to get one of them, huh?
give me that booty.
Have you ever dressed as a woman?
Not full on. I have worn like fishnets, and I put on makeup before for this, that, or the other
I
thing.
think, like, honestly, like with all my time in theater and acting and all that stuff, you think I would have, but I haven't. I don't think I have. Like I mean,
There was a couple like shows, like being in bands and shit, when like it was both punk rock and rad to do that kind of thing, but it wasn't like
it's kind of even almost like the Rocky Horror thing, right? Like there's an element,
but not to that
of
like full extreme, but still enough to be like, yeah, what's up?
I mean, I'd do it for a lark. I mean, I'd dress up. I'd do a drag show for charity or something like that. We talked about doing that years ago. Oh no, drag show. We talked about that.
I remember.
Yeah, we never did it, but
But we definitely talked about it.
But we definitely talked about it. Just, I mean, add that to the list of things that we have, thought about doing and never done. But like that's kind of par for the course for us. Anyway, though, like Seattle, I think it'll be good. Like it seems like it'll be.
How long's the trip?
It's a week. It's a week. Saturday to Saturday. Obviously I'm working. It's that same. Remember I did that with that company where it was all like the Asian dudes, all the communist China party or whatever.
Yep.
Yep. So it's them again. So I'm gonna just basically just be dealing with the communists, once again. And here we go. Like, here.
They're gonna win you over one of these days.
I don't know if they are, man. I really don't think. I don't think they are. I don't know. They all smelled last time, and they're greasy, just greasy, gross.
Greasy.
Yeah, maybe that's not all Chinese people, but it was these ones for sure. Yeah. So that's the thing that's going on. Anyway, I was coming back from the dispensary today. I went and picked up some things because I got a trip. I gotta stock up on some stuff, whatever.
Didn't you do that there? Don't they have the full
Well, yeah, I
thing,
realized that kind of after the fact. I'm like, oh shit, I think they're recreational there. You can just walk in.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think they are. I think you can get mushrooms there. Is it? I know Oregon.
Oregon, yes. I'm not sure about Washington,
I think
but
Washington's
probably.
up. Yeah, they're crazy like them. Like, why does your camera keep turning around? By the way, I don't know.
I'm looking for a more fun background.
Okay, whatever. You just do you. So anyway, I'm on my way back from the old dispense, and I get this car in front of me, and it's one of these, the old Chrysler 300? Jesus Christ, what is that? That is Jar Jar Binks as Hulk Hogan. Stop distracting the show with your ridiculousness, please.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to tell you about something crazy that actually happened, not just a dumb meme. Thank you very much. I know you live in your mom's basement. This is all you get for your, interaction and humor. But, this is important. So I wonder, it sort of like, it got me thinking, right? Because this car in front of me, you ever see where someone does this with like their like novelty badge? Stop it, please.
Yeah, that's okay, right?
I hate you so much.
I'm sorry. I love you so much.
I hate you. I'm not even gonna tell the people until you stop.
Is it gonna get on the government list?
Yes. I can't do this, man. Like ICE will come get me, bro. Like I'm not a citizen, man. Like I can't be messing.
Wait,
I can't be
messing close.
I can't be messing around with this. You can't be doing this to me, man. You take that down. Take that down.
I'm Ryan. I'm almost there.
Stop it. For real. No. So you ever see like someone do this? Like they'll take like, say you drive like that's actually pretty cool. You can leave that.
I'm in.
That's fine.
I'm in. All right.
Fine. But no, someone will take like the back, like in the back of a car. It'll say like Ford Focus or whatever, and then like the little badge that they put on there, right? Like the car company will have like the name of the car, and it'll be written in like a metallic thing, and but then there's like aftermarket things that you can get to sort of like make.
You saw something awesome?
Yeah, I certainly did. So this just cracked me up. So it was a Chrysler 300, right? And then it had, the 300 back there. Black girl edition.
I mean, all right, so we're notoriously semi-racist, at least Owen. There's no denying that the Chrysler 300 is a very black-approved car.
It's fair. My brother had one for a while, and I fucking used to clown him about it.
I hope he had badass rims on that bitch.
I think they stopped making them. I don't even think they make those things anymore.
They might.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Anyway, yeah. But yeah, the black girl edition of
I'm not gonna lie, I'd laugh pretty hard if I saw that.
Yeah. This just happened today, and I'm just like, I was so tempted to follow her just to like see, like, I just want to know what's inside that car. Like, what is the tricked out black girl edition of the Chrysler 300 look like? I mean, put it through your head, Ty. Like, what are you like? Say you get to like test drive that car. What's inside that car?
Oh, so like, oh God,
I knew this would be bad.
There's
some pink in there, right? Or purple.
Yeah.
There's definitely pink or purple seats or something. Purple dash.
I'm gonna say there's probably some sort of nail station, whether it's the feet or the fingertips. Either way is fine. Like, it'd be funny if there was like foot nails, like down where the gas and
that would actually, yeah.
Like you put your feet in the thing. There's fish in there.
Or no. Hear me out. The pedals have like imprints for the nails, the foot nails to go onto. Like, yeah,
you press the pedal and the nails come down and apply.
Yeah, even better. Yeah.
I can make that.
What else is in there?
That's $1 million idea, right?
You just get things done while you're driving. Why not? There's a bubblegum grape air freshener. Right? And that's probably something like that. There's what's on the stereo, Ty?
On the stereo itself?
Yeah.
Playing?
Yeah.
I'm
a bad bitch. Something
on repeat forever. No, that's like the alarm.
Yeah, that's the alarm. I'm a bad bitch. Yeah. that goes off. Also, just Let's guesstimate the weight of the average person driving the Black Girl 300.
2 city.
Yeah, that's about right. That's what it looked like. The car was leaning a little bit in front of me, if you know what I mean.
And Black Girl Edition's got to have good shocks. I call bullshit.
Oh, gotta have a couple of what do they call them? Those kid seats, in the back. Gotta have a couple of them, right?
Well, at least 2.
At least 2. Yeah.
One's legally mine, one's not.
Different baby daddies, of course.
Some sort of sculpted booty seat.
Oh yeah, like maybe it's. That's a good point, because their asses are so huge. You've got to have a specialty made seat to, fit.
But it also is like, it's not just a heater and AC involved. You also get like full booty massage.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah.
I want that too. Shit.
It's like twerking as it goes down the road.
Strengthens the twerk muscles.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I thought that was interesting. That was just something I saw in my travels.
What Owen didn't say, he did follow her for like a half hour, had to give up.
Yeah, she's going too far, man. Well, she was going to an area of the the city I didn't really want to, I didn't really want to go down there.
God damn it.
I had to turn around. It's too bad. Speaking of like bad areas, I've talked to you before about how on my way to work, I got to go through some pretty sketchy kind of neck of the woods type thing, and I see a lot of the old homeless, a lot of the a lot of that. Now this guy, this is a new one for me. This guy did not seem homeless, because he had I don't know why he didn't. I mean, he looked just a touch like too nice.
Wearing
dress.
slacks and a polo, but with
no,
a couple of holes.
he just didn't have the, you look at a guy's eyes, he didn't have that complete sense of like desperation yet. It was more just like, this guy's poor. Not necessarily
recently homeless.
Maybe, but he had like one of those nice. What do they call those bikes? Those bicycles, like the. Not like a mountain.
The electric ones?
No, not like that. Like not a mountain bike, but like
beach cruiser?
No. Something like a fixed wheel? Fixed wheel?
Like old school with pegs?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, kind of like you see them in like rap videos and stuff sometimes. They're kind of like, I think they're sought after, kind of like custom looking, like they're kind of cool, right? Like
I was into that as a kid.
Yeah, I never got into it, but I can appreciate it, right? But he had this one. It was nice looking bike, and he's there and he's waiting to cross traffic, and it's super busy, right? Super busy road, John Young Parkway, and everybody drives like an absolute asshole on that road. By the way, just
I'm familiar.
Yeah. So like.
I feel like I know where you work, but
he's like in the middle, right? Like, so he's in the median, and he's gotten over one half, and he's trying to get over the other half, and I'm giving him like plenty of room, like, because it's rush hour, it's back to back traffic, whatever. No one else, like on the other two lanes next to me, is giving this guy an inch to be able to get by. I'm just like, something's up with this dude, because I see he has this. What can only be described as a sort of a wizard staff, right?
Oh.
Like it is.
Oh.
Yes, I knew this would get your attention. It's big. It's got to be.
He's riding a fixed wheeled bike, and he's got a wizard staff. Is he like pushing himself across with it?
He's just kind of holding it. I guess he just rides around like with one hand on the handlebars and one hand on the wizard staff. I don't know.
Wizards take all shapes and forms. All right. All right.
He is an angry looking black man. Angry. He's pissed off at he's just fucking you could just see, he's like, motherfucker, like, they won't let me across, motherfucker. Like, you could just see him he's pissed off on the side. He's in the middle, right? And again, I'm giving him a lot of space because I can also see this. It's got to be 5.5 feet tall wizard staff. It's pretty tall. Big ass thing. And it's kind of like one of those people make those ornate but like hiking poles.
Was their jewels encrusted?
Well, they'll carve designs in like, what I'm like. It's kind of like that. And so it's got like 1.5 inches, 2 inches, like a part of like this carved in design. And it's like different sections on this staff, I'll just call it. And it just has on each section FUCKYOU. It was his fuck you stick is pretty much what
fucking
it was.
Awesome.
It was his fuck you wizard stick. That motherfucker, you guarantee that dude has used that thing.
This guy, how old is this guy?
46 is what my
fucking I love it so much.
Yeah, and he is so mad, and he's got his fuck you wizard staff. Angry looking black dude, kind of graying beard. He's there. He's just he's not playing around, and I kind of love it. I kind of love that. We,
I think that guy's probably a legend somewhere.
Yeah, I dug it. I'm like, I don't want to really mess with that dude. I don't really even want to talk to that dude. But I kind of
tip of the hat, little respect.
Yeah, kind of dig the vibe you're going with there, buddy.
Anybody with a fuck you staff. I mean, all right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was something to behold. I'm like, man, wonder what happens. Like, maybe he is homeless, right? That guy dies. When he dies, does someone then like get in like the powers
entrusted with the fuck you
yeah,
staff?
Exactly. Does he take
like the quickening of some sort, and just fucking lightning strikes him, and the wrath of fuck you is yours?
Yeah, amazing. Like
there could be only one.
Oh man. So yeah, that was another thing that happened to me this week. The other thing that my neighbor did this the other day, and I wanted to, pose it to you, see how you felt about it. You know how like around these parts we've got like our trash cans, which are provided to us by the county. I think it comes off like our property, like my landlord's like property or whatever taxes go to this, like, so that, and there are specific types. So it's the type that like the garbage truck can like pick them up with the arm and put them on. Like, you can't just have like, you have to have those trash cans in my neighborhood to be able to have,
if you want your trash collected.
Yeah. And that happened like years ago, like 10, 15 years ago, where that all happened. So we all have these trash cans, and it's interesting because like when anybody like sort of like moves out or a house gets torn down, like people go and like steal their trash cans. So there's some.
Give me that trash can.
Yeah. So some people have like 3, 4 of them or whatever. I'm like, damn, I need an extra one. I want one.
Do you fill up your trash? Like when it goes out, is it full?
Yeah, a lot of the time. Yeah.
My recycling gets full, but my trash is almost always not bad, like half empty.
It depends. Like if I do, especially if I do some like housework and stuff, there might be like, oh shit, like pieces of fence or whatever, or like, I got some random shit up that might go in there. So yeah, sometimes it does happen, but not every week. No, but it does. There have been occasions where mine's been too full, and I've been like, hey neighbor, I know you got those extra 3 cans. Can I throw my shit in yours? And whatever, it's fine. But anyway, we got these new tenants across the road, and they're nice, fair enough. But I see this dude come out, and there's no bags in those things, right? It's the trash can. You're supposed to put your bag of trash in the can, right?
Right.
He comes out with like obviously some leftovers he didn't want. He's got this like pot of something, spaghetti or whatever the fuck. And he goes out with the trash can and fucking dumps it in straight in. And I'm like, man, like I didn't say nothing, but I'm like, man, you can't be raw dogging the trash like that. Like that's bad form, right, Ty? That's bad form.
That is bad form.
Okay. All right. I'm not crazy on this one. I'm not crazy. Thank you.
I will say on occasion, I'll throw something like a cigarette butt or, one random thing that doesn't have food or stuff that is going to attract fucking raccoons and everything else.
I'll almost feel weird about putting like, say you've got like, not that I eat fast food, but like say you have like a fast food bag, you finished your fast food and you just toss that in there. Sometimes I feel weird about that even.
Yeah, that I'll do on a rare occasion, but not often.
Yeah, that should go inside into your regular kitchen trash, and then you take out your kitchen trash and put that in the can.
Right.
Like this guy.
We're talking like civilized humans here. Yes.
Yeah, this guy just be raw dogging, fucking just throwing random spaghettis and shit. I'm like, you're gonna
straight out the pot too.
He walked out with the pot. Like I'm getting my mail and stuff, and there he is. I'm just like, Owen,
put that shit in your Tupperware and eat more of it later, you dick.
I'm just trying, but I also, you'd be proud of me. I resisted the urge because I was so close to being like, yo, you can't do that. Is it okay to shame other people?
Is this right across the street in home?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he'd be mad. You probably told him because you didn't yell at him. You probably called him and told him.
I haven't done it yet, but I've thought about it. I'm like, yeah, you got to get your goddamn new tenants in line. They're just, again, they're raw dogging the trash with the fucking spaghetti. Like, they can't be doing, that's going to muck up the street. Like, that. Now that truck's going to come by. It's going to pick that up, and it's going to fling all that, because it's going to do the shaky thing where it puts, and then it's going to just fling all that crap everywhere.
Man, hard left turn, but like, for some reason, things keep dying at the end of my driveway. Yesterday, there was a squirrel that looked like it died naturally. Like it wasn't run over. It was just like laying there, being dead. I looked at it. I tried to like clap. I'm like, are you alive? Did you have a heart attack? What happened?
Random squirrel?
And then, huh?
A squirrel.
Squirrel, yeah. And
that's sad.
I know, like, I'm like, oh, well, that's fucked up. And like, I went in the house, and when I left in the morning, it was gone, whether by animals or somebody else. But like, then the next day, I don't know if it's a fucking rat. It looked kind of like a rat. Like, as I was leaving the house, I'm like, what the fuck is that? That's not a squirrel. What is that?
Another dead thing.
I feel like a cat is leaving trophies at the end of my fucking...
that might be it. That could be it.
Or something of the sort. I don't know if it is a cat, but I just don't understand. Why are these dead things here? Why?
What if it's a bobcat?
That would be amazing. There are technically bobcats,
Do you have bobcats
up here.
there? I don't know. I don't know.
There's northern bobcats that exist up here.
That would be pretty cool though if you had like a bobcat that was just like your buddy now and was just like would protect you.
Look at all these presents I brought you.
Now that part would get a little annoying. It's like, yeah, you can stop doing that now. Like you can stop.
I would totally call a bobcat Bob. What's up, Bob? Stop leaving those animals there.
You'd be the first person ever to do that, Ty.
I don't give a fuck.
Super creative as always.
Going straight Bob.
Going straight.
Speaking of other animals around here, there's like a baby bunny farm, or maybe it's the same baby bunny, but I go outside to smoke my cigarettes on the back porch, and this fucking baby bunny is there like 90% of the time. It'll come out, looks over at me, chomping on grass and shit, looks down. I'll like occasionally be like, what's up, bunners? Come over here. Let's hang out. It just looks confused.
Let me pet you.
I want to pet it like a motherfucker, but it definitely won't let me approach it. I did almost kill it with the lawnmower, but
oh well, there you go. Yeah. What if it's a bunny that's killing all these things and leaving them? What if it's the bunny?
It might be the jackalope I've been searching for my whole life. I don't know.
I thought you had a taxidermy jackalope.
Yeah, most of the hair fell out. It's not looking good.
No. Well, maybe you need to take some of that random squirrel, roadkill that you're finding and add some hair.
Amend it.
Amend it. Yeah, that would work. What if Ty, one of your taxidermy pieces, like the day will come where you're gonna have to cut your hair, right? What if you take it and you take your hair and you put it on the jackalope, so it's got it's got like a mullet jackalope of hair of your hair.
Be like, guys, check this out. This fucking jackalope has the best mullet you've ever seen, and guess where that hair came from? Yours truly. That'd be the best introduction. Bring a girl over, be like, check out this.
Yeah, check out this. Like, oh God. Yeah, that's a quick way to not get laid. Ty, here you go. Here you go. This is just for you.
Lay it on me, girl.
The flowers were blooming, the cake was stacked high. Ooh, yeah. The bride was looking perfect, not a hair awry. But then came Ty with his big old grin, spilling punch on that tea-land. All Ty, who let him loose? Who gave him the key? Now it's dancing on tables, breaking the marquee. Ty ruined the wedding. Oh no, oh no.
So, Ty, are you going to ruin a wedding coming up soon?
I hope so.
You're going to a wedding, right? What are you doing here?
Yeah, man. So one of my oldest buddies ever, I would say out of like the best friend circles, which you do exist in there, sir.
Don't you dare.
you would exist in these friends that I hold dear to my heart. But He's been one that's been in and out throughout the years.
Well, I haven't been ever out, bitch.
No, I didn't say that. You're there, Doc.
Fucking riding hard, son.
I mean, we went to high school together, hung out as kids, like we were bros and whatnot. He's been through ups and downs throughout his life, but like
drugs.
Back when I was doing like fucking Vegas all the time for like Ultimate Fighter show and shit like that.
Okay, you worked with him?
I got him out as like a PA on one of those, and like he was like blown away by it. He had such a good time, and he was always like,
"Do I know this guy's name? I don't know."
I doubt it. His name's Nick. He's a bro, but
can't be that much of a bro if you haven't ever
talked about
him. Does he know about the radio show? Because I don't think he's ever listened. Can't be that much of a bro.
Yeah. Well, I won't say no. He definitely knows about it. I just don't know if he ever listened. But
can't you see? Can't you see?
Ty ruined the wedding.
Tears and the groom chasing him up a tree.
Yeah, man. For real though, like when I moved back here, it was awesome. It was like one of the first things that happened. He rolled up and like knew I was coming back. I didn't expect to see him, but he came over and like brought me fucking weed, and I needed it.
Oh, he was excited to see you. I remember you telling me about him. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Right. And he would come over on occasion with him and his lady friend that he's getting married to, and we would like hang out, have drinks, smoke, talk the shit. But yeah, man, he came at me. I'll say like originally when because I knew he wanted to ask me something. I just had no idea what it would be. But like, I knew he was having the wedding coming up. Came over and he offered me like options of what I could help out with if I wanted to at his wedding. Photography, obvious was like the first thing, just because like, yes, I can do that. I've been doing it ages. I'm not scared of taking pictures, but like in hindsight, just because I haven't really shot a lot since I've been up here, I was like, man, I should have taken the.
Well, you mentioned this to me. You're like, I mean, I'm gonna do my best, but like, I kind of don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And,
no, I did not say that. I know what I'm doing. It's just
I know
like
you know what you're doing, but you are apprehensive, to say the least.
It's just mild nervous energy because I haven't done it.
True.
And it's wedding photography, so it's like
you don't want to ruin their wedding photographs. That's a big thing for people.
I promise I won't ruin it, but I also know that me being me, I've overthought it into the ground like 5 times already. Like I could have shown up and shot random.
Oh boy! I think that's Mama. I think that's Mama Butler. Let's take it.
Let's get explicit.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning or evening. Hi, it's Owen's mum.
Hey!
Yay! Yay! Greetings from Hoi An, Vietnam. It's just before 9 o'clock here, so it's 10ish with you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's right around. Yep, just before 10.
Super stoked to hear your voice, Mama 10. Butler.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my goodness. Well, all I can say is it's a terrific experience. I mean,
well, is it? Okay, so we need to back up a little bit just so the audience understands. This has been my dad, your loving husband's dream to go to Vietnam, right? For a long time.
It has.
And I know that you were quite a bit apprehensive about the whole experience, right?
I don't know about apprehensive about the whole thing. I think it's the length. I mean, it would probably suit me, truth be told, if we were going home next week, because I find it difficult to cope with. I love my home, and I'm a home bird, and I miss my home and my surroundings after so many weeks. And next week it will be coming up 4 weeks, which I think is enough, you know.
Right. But you're there for what, 7 weeks total, was it?
7 weeks total. which is a long time.
It is a long time.
And, I just miss my familiarity and my things. That's not to say I'm not enjoying it. I totally am. It's just the length and knowing the distance. And last night we had a really good thunderstorm, which was needed. It cleared the air. It brought the temperature down. But we lost power. Oh my goodness. Losing power, it was quite a thing because we're in a rental. We don't even know if there's candles here. We would lose internet. Because I said, we'll just get in touch with the owner. Well, how? He's on WhatsApp,
Right.
And it's like, you just feel a little bit vulnerable.
Yeah, that's fair.
Especially at our old age.
You're not that. You're not that old. But no, I'm sure everybody's very interested to hear about it, and I definitely am. I've not talked to my mom since they've been in
we
Vietnam.
Haven't spoken. Right. Well, we landed in Hanoi, which is the capital, and it's in the north of the country, and. It's your typical big, bustling city and more. I mean, you're talking crazy temperatures like Florida. And the big overwhelming culture difference is the narrow streets, the overwhelming number of motorcycles, lack of sidewalks, and business. Has anybody in the studio been to Asia at all?
I mean, I haven't, obviously. Have you been to Asia, Ty?
No. I would love to, but no.
No, you're the only one then.
I think it's something everybody should experience, to just literally see how the other half lives. I mean, you couldn't be more removed. You feel like you've dropped into another parallel universe. It's just so unreal.
My first question, I want to know, you got to tell me about the food, because I'm already a Vietnamese food fan.
The food is terrific. It really is. You might remember we went to Thailand, and that was, looking back, it was eight years ago. So in a sense, it hasn't been quite the culture shock as we thought it was going to be, because having experienced Thailand,
you've got a little bit. You've got a little bit. Yeah, you've got a little bit.
Yeah. But I would say the food is tastier. It's still your noodles, your rice. Yeah.
That's high praise.
It's still your noodles, and your rice with every meal. I mean, I could walk out here now and go into, we've got restaurants within minutes of us, and there will be Vietnamese sitting down eating bowls of soup for breakfast with noodles in and vegetables and meat in. Big, hearty soups, and that's their breakfast.
Do you ever do the street food?
We struggled. Yes, you've got to do street food.
What about your stomach,
delicious. I've only had, touch wood, in 3.5 weeks, and it's only been me. I had a wobble one night where the Imodium had to come out.
Okay.
That's unlike you. You're the one with the iron stomach. I thought it would. I thought it would be Dad, if anything.
Yeah, well, we both have the same, because we get different dishes and split them. And I'm not sure if it was that, or was it just the heat? Because, we're experiencing temperatures like you cannot imagine here, I mean, off the chart.
Say that, but it can't, I mean, we're plus 100 every day in Florida right now. So, I mean, it must be quite around there. I mean, same sort of humidity as here.
It's incredible humidity.
Yeah.
I mean, we've packed for this trip quite lightly. Dad always books an Airbnb with a washer in it, because he knows, I like to have that at hand. And a jolly good thing we did, because the we thought, well, we may be able to get away with wearing this a second day, or part of a second day. No chance, I mean, Dad's shirt yesterday when we got back from Old Town was just so there. I wouldn't even put it in the washer with other things. It had to be washed separately. So, you were bringing your things out. So thank goodness we've got a very good system in this Airbnb. It's got a whole floor upstairs that we're not using with a drying rack, and I just don't have to worry about afternoon rains or anything. It just dries. So it is very, very, very hot and very humid. But yeah, I think that maybe was what it was with my tummy, because as you say, I'm the one with the cast iron gut. So yeah, very much so. We last night, after 3.5 weeks of everyday rice noodles, we rebelled last night. We were morons. We went to this gorgeous place down by the river, which is 5 minutes away, and we both had fish and chips. We did. Hands up. We absolutely did.
Taste of home, though. Was it any good?
Were they trying to make it English, or was it just fried fish?
Was it like an English fish and chips, or their version of it?
No. I mean, we've had worse in Florida, to be fair, and Portugal. It was goujons of fish, as opposed to a nice fillet. It was goujons of fish. And
what's that mean? I don't know what that means. Goujon? What do you mean?
Little sliced pieces of them,
Yeah. Little baby fillets.
Finger-sized pieces of fish. But the batter was fabulous. Obviously, no mushy peas and vinegar. But I did say to the lady, this is very important, please bring us some salt. And she did. And we had a little thing of tomato sauce. And we had, what's the other one? That Pete liked? Tartar sauce was also.
Yeah.
That's just appeared, so he might growl at you in a minute if you.
I can hear him growling. I can hear him growling in the background there.
You can hear him growling in the background. He hasn't had a sip of coffee yet, so yeah. Well, I woke up early because I was excited to talk to you, of course. So
fabulous. Yeah, no, we're happy to have you.
The food is variations of shrimp, pork, of course, chicken. We don't go anywhere near obscure things.
No horse or dog. No horse or dog then yet.
There's a buck for half a litre.
Let me put it on speaker, and then he can chime in when he wants to. If I can work out how to do it, bear with me.
Hey, Dad.
Hang on.
No any horse then?
Not that he knows
Any
of.
Horse.
Any what?
Horse.
Any horse.
What's horse? Horse food.
Yeah, if you had any horse or any dog or anything, any cat or anything weird.
Apparently, we've got to be careful with street food with dog.
Oh, is that real? Oh, wow.
But I don't think restaurants serving Westerners are going to be serving it up. In Hanoi, we were about a mile from the old quarter, which is the French colonial bit, which you see all the pictures of, in a residential area, and all the restaurants around us there were not westernized at all. In fact, we ate out, and we never, in the restaurants around where we were staying, we never saw another Western couple.
Ooh, very adventurous.
Very adventurous, and we had really good portions, really good meals, including beer and water. And I think the most I paid was like $8 for an meal.
Wow.
The beer, we're drinking Saigon beer here. We had Hanoi beer in Hanoi. The local beer's very nice here, but very gassy. So we're drinking Saigon beer, which seems to be slightly less gassy. But it's a 450 milliliter bottle, and it's 80 cents.
Oh wow, that's a lot of beer for your money. That's bang for your buck. Is that cheap? That's cheaper than cheaper than Portugal then.
Water. You know how they anywhere that's hot, they always get you in the water when you're walking around and what have you. A bottle of water is 40 cents.
So they don't rip you off in that sense at all. Not at all.
And the coffee is amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we went. Apparently, after Brazil, it's the second biggest producer of coffee, which we hadn't appreciated.
Yeah, I had no idea of that.
We had egg coffee in Hanoi, which, particularly during the American War.
Yeah, they don't call it the other.
Oh, right. The American one. Fair enough.
Yeah, called the American War. Well, there was a shortage of cows and cow milk, so they came up with an alternative, which it sounds horrible, doesn't it? Egg coffee.
Yeah, it does sound nasty.
Which uses an egg.
And it's condensed milk.
And their coffee, they use predominantly condensed milk, which is sweetened. So you never see packets of sugar in a coffee shop.
We struggled to get sugar in a grocery store. We struggled to get sugar, and we've come away with what I can only call it's like rock salt. You know, the little granules.
Sure, yeah.
It's like that with sugar. So having struggled to get it in Hanoi, we took it with us and brought it with us here. And it'll come with us for the last stint now when we get to Ho Chi Minh.
So egg coffee is very creamy. It's more like a dessert.
Oh, yeah.
You can have it hot and cold.
Interesting.
Absolutely gorgeous. The first one I was hooked.
Is that something is that something when you go back home that you'll try and recreate or get like?
You did a coffee making class on
what a
week.
Oh.
For 2 hours.
Look on Facebook at
which showed us how to make their standard coffee is called Fin coffee because the little metal filter which they use, which is a similar technique. It's a cross between my AeroPress and a French press.
Right.
But they make very, very, very strong drip coffee, and they take forever to do. Like they don't, you know. I mean, Starbucks you couldn't have a queue of 30 people because if you go and order a coffee, it takes them 10 minutes to make it.
Because the egg has to sit.
With an egg coffee, the egg sits for 5 minutes
in water.
But they make their coffee. I think they make their coffee in batches.
Huh.
And because when we were at the coffee class, we had bottles of large sort of litre bottles of already made coffee, and of course they mix most of their coffees they drink either over ice as iced coffee or
yummy
or hot. And their standard coffee, when you go out and you have an iced coffee, it's Robusta coffee, the strongest strength you can have, mixed with cold condensed milk over ice. That is absolutely gorgeous.
This is Ty all over it.
Ty, my friend Ty here is saying that this is him all over the place. Like he's drooling over himself right now.
I would love all of that. I want it strong. I want it cold. Give me the egg.
The one in Hoi An, because we're in central Vietnam now, is salt coffee.
And it's got a few grains of pink salt.
It's got about a third of a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. It's got a bit of whipping cream, condensed milk, and strong the strong coffee again over ice, and you whip the coffee up to get a bit of to get the cream cream are working, and you mix all this together, and you don't need a dessert. It's like having a dessert.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. And again, you got your coffee flavour, and then the other one they do is coconut coffee, which
is a coconut cream.
Yeah.
They use tins of coconut cream, not coconut milk, because they use coconut cream with a bit of condensed milk and coffee and a few flakes of desiccated coconut in the bottom. I wouldn't say it really tastes like coconut particularly, but again, it's like a bit like a milkshake, really.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And that's what we've been doing. You know how much I gasp for a cup of tea in the afternoon? Well, I've accepted that's not going to happen. I have it at home only. And when we're out then, it's a good thing. It's like having an ice cream, but you're having this iced coffee instead with a straw and thick. Oh,
sounds
gorgeous.
lovely. So are you doing? What are your days like? Are you hanging out at the beach? Are you just wandering about exploring, or what's the typical day like for you now then?
Yeah, a bit of everything really, because we're in this one location for a month, and I have to say we both prefer this location. I mean, Hanoi is your typical big city, very bustling, very vibrant. We think we preferred Bangkok in Thailand to Hanoi.
Okay.
Now we're in central Vietnam, and it's a slower pace. The downtown areas are still crazy, and there's scooters, but they close off the streets in the old part after 3 o'clock to scooters and bikes, so that helps. So that's really lovely.
Okay.
So I don't know if we can say we got a typical day. Nothing is set in stone. We've had different excursions that we've done, which obviously we don't set for early in the morning. Dad couldn't do it, but we some have been not too bad. But we've had some super excursions, and we've got one coming up next week where I'm going to have to really psych myself up to go in a cable car, and it takes you up to the top. Yeah, it takes you up to the top of this mountain where there's this famous bridge made of stone, and it's as if 2 golden hands are holding it. So I shall make myself
I think I've seen pictures of that. Yeah. This is the same woman. This is the same woman that couldn't do the cable cars at Busch Gardens, or had to be dragged onto those. Yeah.
This is me. Well, they might be worse in a way because they're smaller, and every time you hit the pylon bit, Dad would shake them, so this will be enclosed.
I think it's the world's longest cable car, and that takes some doing, because we did one, I did one in Hong Kong, which is about a 20-minute ride.
Oh wow, that's long. Wow.
And there's 2 of them.
Yeah, there's 2. You do one halfway, and then it's the equivalent of a theme park. They've got a French. An authentic French village built at the top of a mountain, and a roller coaster, and a few restaurants and rides and what have you. So
it's like going to Helen, Georgia in Vietnam.
So it kind of seems to be one of those things. But we have got a beach where the local equivalent of Uber is called Grab, which we used extensively in Thailand as well. And our typical average ride, if we're 10-15 minutes in the car, is just over $2.
Oh wow!
So it's about $5.
I know.
$5 or $6 return, which is pretty well what we're spending every day, because although we picked this Airbnb location on the basis that it's only about a mile and a half from the old town,
you can't walk it.
No. Legitimately, it would it would probably kill us.
Yeah, logistically, yeah. Oh, honest to God.
We could have done it last night in the evening after the thunderstorm with the humidity
Right.
low, but
Just the heat itself. Yeah.
it's just too much. So crabs are plenty. So we've got one we found. We found a beach about 10 minutes away that had some fairly good Google reviews. So we went there and found a restaurant which was about another 200 yards up the beach, which has now become our go-to because their deal, it's a seafood beach with a terrace literally on the edge of the beach, and they've got lounges and tiki umbrellas and parasols in front of it, and the deal is if you buy something in the restaurant, then you get to use the lounges for free.
And it can just be a bottle of water.
Oh, right. So you just camp out there all day then, yeah.
Bottle of water and stay on the lounge all afternoon for free. But we either go and have lunch there, or the other day we went and we had a late lunch, which was a banh mi, which is another very famous Vietnamese dish.
Yeah.
A baguette.
It's a baguette. It's a throwback from the French colonial days. The only difference with the baguettes is because of the price of wheat flour, they mixed it with a bit of rice flour. So the actual baguette is a bit softer than perhaps.
Yeah, they do they do like a pate on that as well, don't they? Like a.
Yeah. They put a pate and then whatever. The one we went to the one that on a food tour on like the first night in Hoi An that Anthony Bourdain went to when she was apparently she was a school teacher who worked in the evening selling her banh mi's from a food stall, and he proclaimed these banh mi's as absolutely the best sandwich in the world, and it put her on the map. So she's now got an ancient town location, and they do I think 50 different variants of.
And the queues are out every night.
Yeah,
they're just out the door all the time.
The lines are enormous. There's a few good pictures in there of Bourdain. But they're basically hot. So they put hot. We like the chicken one, but it's it's hot chicken in a sauce, and they put pate on and all sorts of stuff.
Oh, it sounds lovely.
You can go. I think we've had a chicken banh mi from 4 or 5 different places, and everyone's been different. So it's not. Everybody's got their own take on it. So
Ty wants to know. Ty wants to know how's the McDonald's there.
I do.
There was a McDonald's in Hanoi. I haven't seen one, and you won't see one in Hoi An. In the same way, you won't see a big supermarket. It was never in the plan at all. The guy that was instructed. Yeah, it's just not in the ordinance here at all to find a big supermarket.
It's been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since '99, I think.
Do you see the rice paddies everywhere as well?
Oh yeah.
As you drive.
And the interesting thing is now, of course, the young kids that are coming through, the teenagers and that, they don't want to follow in mum and dads and granddads.
They don't want to work 15 hours in the field in the heat,
Right.
They want to be in office.
For $300 a month.
So the government are taking over the production of the rice paddies now, and it's a 3 month from start to finish thing. Isn't it, harvesting the rice and growing it? It just takes 3 months. There's one now just started in June, so that'll be coming out. But yeah, it's very evident. You'll see a lone figure ploughing away there, but no, it's not a family thing anymore. The kids do not want to know at all. So we've gone off track with your what is a typical day, because we really don't have one. I mean, today, for instance, when we finish here now, we'll have our Western style cereal breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe have a bite at lunchtime.
Beans on toast yesterday,
Lovely.
And then we'll go out in the afternoon or the evening or both. We find with this heat, we can't do more than about 4, maybe 5 hours.
And that's pushing it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And some days it's been a bit less than that. So that is the simple beauty of taking 7 weeks, because you don't feel as though you've got to be doing something all day.
No,
every day.
I get that for sure. With that heat, absolutely. Ty, did you have a question?
Well, Owen's making fun of McDonald's. I don't know why he throws it on me, but have you seen anything surprisingly from Western culture, like being stores out there that you wouldn't expect to see out there?
KFC is big.
Yeah, they love it.
That is mildly surprising, I won't lie.
That's funny.
Yes, and there's a Circle K.
What was the last one? What was it?
Circle K.
Oh, Circle K, really? There's Circle K's out there, huh?
You got to try the cigarettes, I heard.
Not attached to a gas station.
We haven't seen 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven was huge in Thailand, but
yeah,
but not here. There's a lot of I think because tourism is such a huge thing, there are a lot of Western brands on shelves, and there are a lot of Western manufacturers here who obviously, Coca-Cola are huge here, but there isn't a drink on the shelf that you would see in a Publix, they're all
interesting. What's the biggest Western beer?
Heineken's about.
Oh, all right.
A lot of the beer is brewed under license here from
Isn't Guinness weirdly big in strange parts of the world? Like, I feel like you get Guinness anywhere. Isn't that one of the things?
Guinness is Heineken, but we haven't seen it here.
Haven't seen Guinness.
No, not seen it at all.
No Budweiser then for me over there either, huh?
No Budweiser, no.
I haven't seen any American branded beers. Although I did see someone at one of the. There seems to be. We can't quite work it out, but that some of the restaurants seem to let them bring their coolers in with their own beer. And
that's cool.
You could understand this if it was not licensed or they didn't sell beer.
Right.
These are restaurants that we're sitting down ordering beer at 80 cents a pop, and on the next table they've got coolers full of beer. And I did see in one of them, it looked to me as though they got some Coors Light.
Interesting. Sounds like you need to get yourself a cooler and go down to the store and save yourself a couple bucks.
Well, given that we only have one, maybe two each at most.
Yeah.
It's hardly,
hardly worth it. Yeah, exactly.
I actually think the beer here is better than it is in Portugal. There's certainly more range.
Right.
Because if you're stuck, you can get a Tiger here, which is
Tiger's lovely.
Oh, Tiger is lovely, lovely beer. Yeah.
Drinkable beer, and if we're paying 25,000 dong, which is 80 cents for a local beer, Tiger will be like 40. So that it'll be like 45 cents.
Oh, wow!
Yeah. I don't mind that. Well, we do have to let you go because we're up on our break in the end of this show. Is there anything you wanted to add before we get out of here? And Ty, is there anything you wanted to ask these people before we get out of here?
As for me, I mean, I'm just happy for you guys doing things late in life, making it a little spicy out in Vietnam. I'm all about it.
Yeah, well, the best thing is we're spending Owen's inheritance.
Yeah, well, didn't count on any of that. So have at it.
Didn't think he was getting any anyway.
Yeah.
There's 7-week trips. We can spend more in 7 weeks.
we got you some trips from Vietnam.
Oh, lots.
Safe trip to Seattle, is it? You said you're going?
Yeah. Off on Saturday to Seattle. Apparently, I'll have to tell them all about the coffee in Vietnam. Yeah.
And if there's an opening, we'll try this again. If there's an opening, it'll be 2 weeks? You said.
Yeah, exactly. When I'm back from Seattle, we'll do another show. We'll release these as like a 2-parter, but yes, you will absolutely get a call from me. Even off air before then, hopefully. Me and Teresa might be going on another work trip for me. We might be going. Dad, you'll appreciate this. Mom, you'll appreciate this. We might actually be going to Park City, Utah, which has a lot of memories from us. So, yeah. So I think I'm taking Teresa along with me on that one. That's coming up. Then that's coming up in October, but a couple trips before then, and
that'll be weird without the snow, won't it?
Yeah, no kidding. Lots of love, and
nice talking to you, Ty. Nice talking to you all. Lots of love.
Lots of love.
Yeah.
Take care. Thanks for calling. Love you both. Aw, there you go.
Boop.
There you go. That's my parents and telling us all about their experience in Vietnam. That's actually pretty fun. Chatting with them.
I really wanted to throw the toss the salad joke in there somewhere, but
I don't think they would get it. I don't think they would get it.
It would have been great.
I don't think they would get it. I did almost ask them if either of them were in defeat. I did almost.
You would have blamed it on me somehow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would have. Oh, it was good though. I'm glad I'm glad you participated. I had a little bit of a chat with them.
Yeah, it's always fun to hear them, and I also always love hearing Owen just a little bit slip into a little bit of British talk.
Oh, did it come out a little bit?
Just a little.
Just a little bit. Yeah, it does. Like if you get me on them with long enough, it's because you're on as well. It doesn't come out enough, like or as much. If it was just me and them on the phone, and you heard it like third person, and I wasn't on a radio show, I think it would definitely come out a little bit more. But yeah, I'm glad we got to do that. My mom's been dying to participate in the show. She's been,
it makes me happy.
Yeah, no, it makes me super happy. It's super cool that she called in. And on that, I think it might be a good time for us to take a little bit of a break.
Sir.
It's a good spot. It's a good spot. Plenty more, though, if you're on the Twitch. By the way, if you're on the Twitch, I know you weren't able to hear any of my parents on that conversation. I'm very sorry. That is a weird...
Oh, is that what...
Yeah, no, it's a weird routing issue. It's something that anytime I've done it, it does this weird echoey
audio
thing.
Tech Owen.
I
Getting
fuck
paid
off.
to do all the audio. Look at this guy.
Put it this way, guys on Twitch. Thank you for tuning in, obviously, but yeah, like you'll be able to actually hear that if you listen to the podcast. Like that'll be 100% there, and you'll get to hear my parents live on the Oh No radio show. Whew. Ty.
Hey.
Let's get out of here for just a few minutes. If you're on the, if you're on the Twitch, we'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be doing more shows. I think people know how we do this by this point. Don't really have to explain it, but I will anyway. If you're on the podcast, we'll see you next week. How about that, motherfuckers? That's more reason that you need to tune into the Twitch so you get it all in one dose. Twitch.tv/ONRS Live. Hopefully Mikey B will be with us coming up in the next segment. 407-906-6466. I'll keep the phone lines open. Why the hell not? And,
do it.
And yeah. OwnerRadioShow.com, Patreon.com/ONRS. And what do we say when we get out of here? Time for the first segment? Fuck your dreams. We love you. We'll see you next week or just in a few.